Hi everybody, I'm Barry Stokes, and one of the hottest fishing lures on the professional tournament circuit is a Squarebill crankbait. These baits are dynamite on bass when they're in shallow water. I'm going to give you a close-up look at some of my favorite ones here in just a second, but first I want to show you just a little bit of video and a little clip of a great big one I caught on a Squarebill crankbait just a couple of weeks ago. Fish, up he comes. Oh, it's a good fish. That's a good one. He's got the front hook on my crankbait. Let me tell y'all, we are having ourselves a day today now. Look at that big pig. That's a Strike King KVD Squarebill crankbait. And the cool thing about it is that Squarebill deflects off of all the wood and all the rock cover. So you just crank it down through there, you don't get snagged, and as soon as it deflects off of something, one grabs it, and that's exactly what happened to that one. That bass and a whole bunch like it were caught on a Strike King Squarebill crankbait. Now this crankbait comes in three sizes, the 1.5, the 2.5, and the new 4.0. The body of the crankbait is the difference between these three baits, but they'll all dive fairly shallow and they will deflect off cover, logs, rocks, stumps, any kind of hard cover. The bill will cause these baits to wobble and deflect off of those hard structures, and that's what attracts the strikes from a largemouth bass. So one of the keys to fishing these baits is you want to be fishing up in shallow water around hard cover, and you want to be deflecting these baits off. They won't snag very badly, but they will snag in a bass's jaw. The new Strike King 4.0 is the biggest size. The 2.5 is the medium size, the 1.5 is the smallest size, and they are all three dynamite on bass. You may want to give these a shot in a reservoir, a lake, a river where you live.